one with the earth, water, and air. At the Horne Smelter, we have established policies and management systems that meet the highest standards in matters of sustainable development. In this way, we ensure the respect of the most stringent standards for health, safety, and our collective environment. The control of atmospheric emissions represents a constant challenge for smelters. At the Horne Smelter, these controls take on increased importance because of our proximity to neighboring residential areas. Over the years, we've made a lot of progress. Several years ago, the Horne launched a significant emissions reduction program by building its sulfuric acid plant, which has positioned it among the leaders in the industry, with a sulfur fixation rate of over 95%, thus reducing the production of acid rain. Moreover, the Noranda reactor and converter technologies, combined with that of the acid plant, ensure complete destruction of organic compounds because of the high operating temperatures in excess of 1200 degrees Celsius and the residence time of the gases in the vessels. In the span of 20 years, nearly $300 million has been invested to improve our environmental performance. Here are a few recent examples of actions taken in our ongoing effort to improve air and water quality, as well as the health and safety of our workforce and the community. We have built truck wash stations on our site, one of which is situated at the exit of the concentrate storage area. The wheels and undercarriage of the trucks are thoroughly cleaned to prevent off-site contamination. The water used for cleaning is recovered and reused. For the same reason, a road cleaning vehicle has also been put into service, and it covers the entire site several times a day. We have built several storage domes for concentrates and recycled materials, and all rail cars transporting the various materials processed at the Horne Smelter are equipped with rigid covers. The objective of all these measures is to prevent dust dispersion in the air, as well as in runoff water. The Horne Smelter is also very concerned with the issue of climate change and has implemented many initiatives in recent years aimed at reducing its energy consumption of fossil fuels in order to diminish its greenhouse gas emissions. Off-gas capture hoods have been installed on our smelting vessels to minimize fugitive emissions. Once the copper and the precious metals have been recovered, the water that was used to clean the gases is sent to the water treatment plant. After having been treated, the water is combined with the slag tailings, composed mainly of iron oxide, silica, and other oxidized metals similar to those found in minerals in the ground. This chemically stable mixture of materials is pumped to our tailings impoundment area. The solids are retained by a series of impermeable dikes that allow for safe, permanent disposal that meets the best environmental control practices. The water is channeled towards a discharge point where physiochemical parameters are continuously monitored to ensure that regulatory effluent standards are met. To further ensure efficient management and quality control of effluents, our environmental team collects water samples several times a week. All of our sites are checked in this manner on a regular basis to ensure that there is no negative impact on the receiving water bodies. The samples are taken to our environmental laboratory, which is certified by the Quebec Ministry of Sustainable Development, Environment and Parks, which oversees enforcement of the ISO 17025 standards. A series of analyses is carried out to ensure that the strictest requirements are met with regard to metal content, physiochemical parameters, and biological impact. The same importance is placed on air quality. Many dust fallout samplers and air quality monitors are set up at different locations and distances from the Horne Smelter. Our technicians collect these samples and take them to our environmental laboratory for analysis. This regular collection of water and air samples allows us to validate the proper functioning of our equipment and that the environmental regulatory standards are being met at all times.